fuck talking. Ain't no chit chat, you touch mine, just fuck yours. Get my lick back, we pulled up and doubled down. Yeah, we hit back, then party hard and drink up, nigga.
Yo.
How you doing today?
What's good, brother?
Shit, tonight we gotta make it a short show.
Man. I am. Huh?
I said tonight we gotta make it a short show because I gotta get to work tonight and motor blew in the car, so having to Uber and all that shit.
Oh yeah, it's all good. We're gonna give them what they're looking for, and then they can hit replay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to KSD Our Way, aka Kickstandz Down. You're chilling with your boy. You already know who it is. Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully, and at that guy, Frizzy Frost. What's happening with you, brother? How was your weekend?
Oh, freaking eventful and stressful. So everybody knows I leave Friday to go home, come back on Sunday. 4.5 hour ride both ways. So on my 4.5 hour ride home Friday, motor decided to blow. So sitting on the side of the road for what seemed to be all day long, although it was only like 5 hours. Finally, got it all figured out, made it home. Got out there, had to try to find a ride back to work, and that took all day Saturday and Sunday morning, and finally got to leave and get my butt out here just in time for like a 3-hour nap, 2.5 hour nap before work yesterday. So it's been very eventful. What about yours?
Hey man, before I get into mine, man, I got a guess. Y'all already know who the guest is, but she comes on almost every week and she just want to say what's up. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. Mama Shirley, pop in.
Hey Mama Shirley.
How's everybody?
Doing good. How are you?
Doing excellent. Y'all be good tonight now. Don't be tearing nobody up and stuff.
Hey, that's my job.
All right. I'm out.
All right. You have a good one.
You too.
All right. So jump in the comments. Y'all already know what time it is. Say hey to Mama Shirley. She done came through.
I'm going that way.
And I'll get to it. So my weekend was interesting as always, man. I feel like I don't get a chance to sit down nowhere, but that's what happens when you're on the grind and you're on the come up and you got things positive surrounding you. So Friday, don't remember. Something happened. I did something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but Saturday chill with the bros. Seen a couple of clubs. You know what I'm saying? We just laid back, kicked it. Oh, Friday I was with the bros too. Yeah. We did a bro day, man. Just hung out together. You know what I'm saying? Got a few drinks, few laughs. Cornhole is our thing. You know what I'm saying? So any MCs that you feel like you're good at cornhole, holla at your boys when you're in town, or we'll come to your town and we'll do our thing. Saturday we did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Fellowship with a few clubs, had a few laughs, played some music, you know what I'm saying? Just real chill. But Sunday, and I chilled with the fam throughout the weekend as well. My guy baby and everything like that. But Sunday was busy. Okay. So as you know, up here on KSD, we like to talk and we like to ride, right? So my ride was hindered this weekend. So my stator went out, man. So I'm riding Friday, I'm riding Saturday. Sunday, she decides that she doesn't want to work. Get a jump, and I end up at Community Day out in North Carolina. We did it for the community with 4 clubs pulled together, and we opened up the park, man. We had food, we had beverages, we had the kids running around. We got loud bikes, loud pipes. We got the music, the whole shebang, man. It was beautiful. The community was much appreciative. I like that view. The community was much appreciative of it, and we was appreciative of them accepting us. You know what I'm saying? And we plan on doing it more. So yeah, my weekend was busy. Didn't get home till after midnight because of the bike. You know what I'm saying? So I got to wait for that state apart so I can get that done because 10/20 marks the weekend that Riding Dirty drops. So if you have not seen the trailer, it is on platforms everywhere. You understand me? You got your Instagrams, you got your Facebooks. I think I might have put it on TikTok. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But just look up somebody page. It's up there. It's pinned. You know what I'm saying? So look at that trailer. If you can get a chance, come down. You know what I'm saying? Come down to Florida. I believe the tickets are $25. We're gonna have a good time. You're gonna get to meet the cast. You're gonna get to watch the movie. You're gonna get to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Get something to drink. The after party is gonna be crazy. Me and my DJ Li, we're hosting that one, and we're hosting two other parties that weekend. A party for 2 nights up in Daytona, and then we're gonna shoot down to Tampa, do a whole premiere, look real dapper near, and yeah, man, it's gonna be live. So if you need any information, you want to get down there, go ahead and book your flight, gas your car up, do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But get down there, watch that premiere. We're gonna do one up here too, but get down there to be the first ones to say that you saw it first. But yeah, that's the weekend for me, bro.
Sounds very eventful, very eventful.
It was
So
definitely.
that's back tonight. We missed you last week. Hope everything
What's
was
up,
good.
SNF?
Brother Mike Ball, Steve, Sis Tears in the house, War Gorilla, Monster, and Ghost. I believe that's everybody so far. If I missed you, I apologize. Thank you. It is looking fire, ain't it? Back here in the background. But yeah, as far as the trailer goes,
Can't wait to get mine.
I put it up on TikTok, Facebook, Discord. It's on all of the KSD stuff, so it's out there to be able to be seen. Hopefully, everybody goes checks it out. What's up, sis? Glad you made it. But what is the disclaimer?
Yes, sir. Let's dive into it. So, like I said, welcome to KSD. Y'all chill with us every week, so y'all already know what time it is. It's time for that disclaimer. This is KSD our way. These are our thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only have nothing to do with our respective clubs or who we may or may not support. However, if you come up here to show love and support, do not get offended. Take what you can take out of it and grow. This is KSD our way. Let's get into it. So, what we talking about, brother?
So tonight's episode is to be or not to be. To
That
be
is the question.
exactly. So why don't you get a second part of that title?
All right. To be or not to be. I know you guys are probably thinking like, okay, to be or not to be what? To not be human, to not to be black, to not be white, to not to be wide. But nah, seriously, to be a move around strong pillar asset as far as your community goes and the set goes, or to not be any of that you should be, and you're just a barely active, I want to go to a party and be seen club. Which one do you prefer? And what say you, dear Frost?
So to me, you all know I I'm one of them people that don't believe in certain clubs having a clubhouse because you never see them anymore. I believe in getting out there in the community and doing what you got to do. So the chapter that I was part of had a rule. It was the only chapter in the entire club that did it, but we had a rule. You had to get community service hours every month. On top of that, you know, the motorcycle community as a whole does so much for the community as the civilian community.
Right.
Feeding the homeless, food drives, toy drives, poker runs for someone who might have a hospital bill that they just can't pay. You never know what it may be. So being a pillar of the community is very important. So I am to be on that one. Um, I believe that you need to be a pillar of the community, but at the same time, I believe out here in the motorcycle world on the set, you gotta be seen. You gotta be out there. You gotta be active. Um, I'm not one of those people. Oh, you don't support us. You don't come see us. None of that stuff. I'm one of them people that if I can make it to that event, I'm gonna be at that event, and I'm gonna make sure that you know that we support you. If I can't make it, I'm at least gonna tell you, hey man, good luck at your event. I hope it all goes well. Sorry I can't make it, but you know it is what it is. Got a busy life. Um, so I'm pretty much right there on that. By the way, I love the shirt. Hate North Carolina, but love the shirt. I see you over there repping it.
Yes, sir. Got to, man. Got to. Next, I'm about to be repping that KS Dizzle for shizzle. I need the backdrop. I need the hat. I need the toothbrush. I need it all, man. See, I got to redo my budget. I got to have a budget just for weekly KSD merch. But yeah, I'm for it. For real, I'm about to get socks and everything. I'm about to be a walking billboard. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely for it. When I first started my journey uh, on the set, I really didn't know what I was getting into. I'm gonna be honest with you, because the way that I was introduced was, "Hey, come hang out with me at this particular party." Right? So I was like, "Okay, I'll go to a party, whatever." A bunch of partying with some cuts on, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Didn't know nothing about it. Didn't know who was who, what was what a OMC was, what a support club was, what a non-support club was, association. I didn't know nothing. Um, but as you, if you're doing it for the right reasons, education is a must. Protocol is a must. Um, Certain things that your club should stand for, certain things that you look for in a club is a must. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a job. You got to look for something that caters to you, right? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that you started from the ground up. And if you have started your own organization or club from the ground up, kudos to you. Hopefully it's still running great, and hopefully that you're doing it the right way. But this weekend, man, really, like, I mean, we do community stuff, you know what I'm saying? We every year we go to the old folks home, and got a boy, them floors are ridiculous. You hear me? Like, we ain't gonna get into that, boy, but them steps, boy, you better be ready. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, don't eat heavy. You know what I'm saying? Get you one breakfast sandwich, and then go ahead and have at it, cause you gonna go. You know what I'm saying? That building ain't little, but but yeah, just doing stuff to put smile on people's faces, man, to let them know that, you know what I'm saying, somebody cares. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have the family support. A lot of people don't have a family in general. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be out here on their own. They might have lost their family or whatever the case may be. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why my motto is I've never met a stranger, because I don't care how hard you think you are looking at me. I'm going to speak to you. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You straight? Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't know why you put on that facade. You know what I'm saying? You should try to smile more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ironic how you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You be looking, and it's a stare competition, and it's awkward, and it's like, okay, so who's gonna break it? Oh, what's up, bro? You good? Oh yeah, man, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm fine. Thanks. But getting back to this whole pillar thing, man. Yeah, it just warmed my heart seeing all the kids The elderly came out. People of all ages came out, man, and just the smiles and everybody talking and getting along, man. It was dope. So I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the parties they're going to be they're part of the set. You know what I'm saying? The party aspect of it is more of a celebration of uh, longevity, so to speak, as far as your club goes. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's a form of collection on the monetary side, but you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff is cool, but you got to have a backbone. What's the backbone of your club? What does it stand for? Does it stand for party or does it stand for some community work? You know what I'm saying? Does it stand for giving back? You know what I'm saying? Does it stand for changing the narrative? What does it stand for? And those are things that you should be looking for when you are hanging around. Here we go. When you're doing your hang around period, you're doing your probationary period. I mean, the hang around is not just for that person that's choosing to hang around that club. It's for the club to hang around as well to see if you're going to be a good fit. You feel me? But but yeah, man. Those are just some of my views on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hog up all the that space on it. You know what I'm saying? But those are some of my views on it. Sitting back, taking it all in. When you finally get a chance to sit back and absorb, you know what I'm saying? You ain't running state line to state line. You ain't at clubhouse to clubhouse. You ain't at anniversary to anniversary, and you actually get a chance to sit there and get with a good group, several group of brothers and sisters that actually want to put in work. And shout out to the sisters who hopped on that grill for us, Tasha and them. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for taking a spatula or two. Uh, that was dope. Unexpected. But yeah, man, we just had a good time, man. Showing the kids how to do a little couple of dance moves and stuff like that, man. It's dope. So 100%, I would say if you're on the support side, non-support side, association, 50, what is it? 503C? What is
503C.
it? Yeah, 503C, especially you guys. Hey man, focus on that community because face value is going to be way heavier than a piece of garment that you can never put on your back. They're going to remember your face. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened to be associated with a club, MC, SC, association, or whatever, but they're going to remember the face. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
So where you at? There you go. 501c3. Excuse me. 501. Appreciate it, Mike. But they're going to remember the face. And your legacy is all that you can really leave here. You know what I'm saying? Your legacy and what you stood for. So, salute to the brothers and sisters who are on the set, who are doing their thing, who are strong pillars in the community, who are putting out good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Who are trying to change the narrative in their respective areas. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? One band, one sound, ain't that what they say? But
Oh
I
yeah.
say I say one tune and one throttle. You know what I'm saying? Crank that thing up. You feel me? So I would like to see more of that though. You know, area by area. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have like for us, right? We have about 4 or 5 clubs in the area that really rock with us. You know what I'm saying? So every time that somebody has something going on that's in the area, yo, take some time out, man, and show face. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't, if even if you can't do it monetarily, something that you can never get back in this world is time, right? So spend it wisely. You know what I'm saying? Spend your time on something that you can feel like was worthy of it. And for me, man, just looking at them kids running around and having a good time and putting 18 hot dogs in a bag and 3 cheeseburgers was hilarious, though. I was like, yo, this is not a buffet, but hey, it is what it is. Do your thing. Eat up. Eat up. What say you though, bro? You got what you got? You got some any what you say about a clubhouse? You said something about clubhouse?
Yeah, man. So when you think about being pillars of the community, especially in this world, you think about getting out there and being seen. But there's a lot of clubs out here that the second they get a house, that's where they want to be at every weekend. You know, you can
Facts.
find them at that house.
Facts.
You can rely on them being there. I don't believe that certain clubs should have clubhouses.
Mm.
Um, not saying, certain categories such as like riding clubs or support clubs or social clubs or whatever, or dominance or whatever. I'm not saying that certain categories shouldn't have them, just certain clubs shouldn't have them because certain
I
clubs
got you.
don't know how to act once they get it.
I agree.
On top of that, it, it's it's about doing stuff like you said. You want to be able to be that pillar of the community. You want to be able to be out there and be seen. You've got the party clubs, you've got the riding clubs, and I mean when I say riding clubs, I mean the clubs that actually ride, not an RC, but the ones that actually get out there and do the cross countries, do the state to state, do all that. Um, so salute to everybody that actually gets out there on their twos. Salute to everybody that actually gives back to their community and does what they need to do. Um, But as far as, being a pillar of the community, so one day, just an example, one day, me and a bro went and pressure washed an elderly woman's house. Her husband died, her kids had moved on, the grandkids, hard headed, and didn't want to help out. And it used to be a white house, it was starting to turn green, it was about that time. So
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
showed up one day with the pressure washers and just started pressure washing the house.
Right.
Um, did it just to give back to the community, just to help out. Um, got me some community service hours, got him some community service hours towards our club because that's the way that, we had that chapter set up.
Mm,
But I mean, all these ones, exactly, all these ones that, want to sit there and not do nothing. Why? Why? Let me ask you that. Why? Because
yeah.
to me, the whole tradition of the MC world, the MC community, is to get out there. And yeah, I know, right? But to get out there and to do what you got to do and to be seen, to move, to be heard when you ride by because they want to hear them pipes, they want to hear them bikes. So whenever you out there, just do what you got to do. It's not always about the drama that you hear about in mainstream media. Some of us are actually out here doing good things. Um, there's a lot of scholarships, right? College scholarships that come from motorcycle clubs,
Absolutely.
and everybody wants to be mainstream with it and still call it motorcycle gangs and think about all the negative stuff, but they don't think about the positive stuff. You got to think. We did a toy drive last year.
We sure did.
Turned
We
out
sure
pretty.
did.
Turned out pretty good. We only had our show active for what, like 2 months, and we started a toy drive last year. And even in the
Absolutely.
short amount of time that we was doing it, it was already on point. Everybody was already donating and giving out, and we was able to get help from the Guardian Riders MC out of Bristol, Tennessee. So shout out to Nitro, shout out to Guardian Riders.
Shout out. Shout
We
out.
appreciate y'all. But we was able to do all that stuff. Kids had Christmas because of a couple of bikers, and that right there, that means more to me than anything else.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely, man. And just because I want to throw this out there because I started it off and I meant every last word that I said, but I do want to throw this out there. If you are with a club, organization, or whatever the case may be, and they don't do anything like that, I ain't talking bad about your club. I'm just telling you what you should and could be doing to actually make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Versus being a pop up and just being out here and expecting something that's not gonna happen. Expect the unexpected. You show up, you get shown up for. You don't show up, you don't get seen. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like My particular club, man, we're not, man, no offense to anybody who is in this type of club, but we're not trophy chasers. You know what I'm saying? I don't You won't see five of us, seven of us, two of us, three of us, and then when it's somebody major anniversary, you see 30 of us. You ain't gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't do it for a trophy. Now, whatever comes behind it, if you feel like doing something special from my perspective, club, we're going to accept it. We're not going to turn it down. Matter of fact, if you've ever been to the lab, you will see what you have given us, and it's there. You know what I'm saying? So, um, no offense, but take a look in the mirror and see what you're doing it for. Because if you're doing it for a trophy, then you might want to go get a professional workout partner and try for the Olympics because they got the best trophies. I'm just saying. You
Yep.
let that sink in.
Nah, you right, because I hate to say it, but here in this day and age, I see a lot of me's, eyes, and want people wanting cookies. And I'm sorry, but that's not what it's about. There's a lot of people that are new to the world and they think that that's what it's about and all that kind of stuff. But
Mm.
you want to talk about, hey, I do this for the club, but what's the club do for me? Okay, who gives a shit what the club does for you?
Right.
Who
Right.
cares? You do for the
Yeah.
club, right? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do for the club. You're supposed to be there for the club. You're not supposed to be there. Oh, uh, this dude done left the club, so I'm leaving now. Blah blah blah. Okay, well then you wasn't here for the club. You was here for a bro. Because bro was
Yep.
here, you came along and you wanted to tag along and blah blah blah. That's not what it's about. You here for
Correct.
the club. Okay? It's not about what the club can do for you. It's about what you can do for the club. Uplift that club. If the club's not doing it, then speak up. Hey,
There you
let's
go.
let's do this. Let's do that.
That part.
I mean, it's
What
not
he
hard.
said.
In
It's
church, go
not.
ahead, talk about it. Hey, I think we need to have a food drive. Thanksgiving's coming up in like a month and a half. Let's make sure that, we go ahead, we start getting stuff ready. So on Thanksgiving, we can go out and feed somebody. Because I hate to tell you, but there's people that's not able to eat.
Facts.
By the way, that being said, Kickstandz Down is going to do like we did last year. Anybody wanting to donate any jackets, coats, toboggans, gloves, hygiene items, anything that can be handed out, then hit us up, let us know, and we will gladly tell you where to send it, and we will gladly make sure that it gets out there. There's the email at the bottom of the screen. So, you know, make sure you donate some stuff if you can. Um, I respectfully disagree. I think that it should be about what you can do for each other. I'm not sacrificing for a club that ain't got my back, period. And no, no, you're right. But I'm talking about as far as recognition goes. Okay? I'm not talking about them not having your back in a time of need when they need to have your back. When I said that, I'm sorry, I worded it wrong. So thank you for saying
Hmm.
that. But when I say that, I mean, you know, recognition wise, it's not about, hey, I did this. Now give me a medal, give me a trophy, give me a plaque. None of that matters.
Yeah, I feel you, Barco Podcast Clips, unofficial. Most definitely. You're right. Like he said, he probably worded it wrong, but absolutely. You're absolutely right. Because I've had that done as well. So no, you're absolutely right. But when you get to a point in your clubbing career, and you're with said club, whatever club you end up with, then yeah, it is absolutely what can you do for that club, because it's like you guys have crossed so many bridges together, and now it's like you should be on a common ground to where it's time to grow. I don't know how many of y'all like to see brown grass and rocks and potholes in your yard. You know what I'm saying? But evidently, you're going to want that foundation to be shaken up to where it's fertile. You know what I'm saying? So when it becomes fertile, then it's like, okay, I bet the meat patches are where, guys? On the front. The wheat patches are where, guys? On the back. So
Yep.
what's on your back is the clear representation of who you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here doing a whole bunch of me's, then I mean it is what it is.
Um,
However,
Go ahead.
I, however, I want a club to recognize bros that put in 110%. Those guys should be respected and looked out for. They earned it. Absolutely. And I tell my guys who put in the work, who put in the hours, who bust knuckles, who cross lines, who stay up cooking so that we can give food out and all that stuff. I give them their flowers while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Recognition isn't what it's about. It's about each other. It's WEMC, not MEMC, which is we MC, not me MC. Absolutely, I agree. Um, yeah, I give flowers out now. I'm not gonna wait to, God forbid, awake to say something to you. You can't hear it, so therefore it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I like genuine flowers though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those flowers that came Amazon Prime because I'm the next thing smoking or I'm the big topic. You know what I'm saying? I want those genuine joints. Those joints that's like, yo, boy, I see you out here and I see you doing your thing and I see your club moving and I see this and I see that and I'm proud of you. This, that, and third. Nita Pooh, what's up? About time. Hey, bro.
Yo,
Hey, bro. I totally agree with you. Both are saying both of you are saying, but you got to understand the set ain't like it used to be. Absolutely, and I hope that you like, share, and subscribe because we've been saying that. But we also are talking about how we can transform our respective clubs to be what it used to be. Now, I'm not saying that we can change the whole set backwards, but we can do something moving forward.
shoo. So sis just hit with a great analogy.
I don't
She
like the
said,
flowers that
"I don't
come.
like flowers that come with bragging about it."
Good. Hey, where the
So
mic at? Drop that thing.
exactly. So that right there is a killer analogy.
It is.
That's perfect. I don't even I can't even
I'm
follow
not
that
going to
up.
touch it. I'm about to say I'm not going to touch it. I was going to the next comment. I'm not a big fan of handing out too many unearned accolades, but I do give them out to those who earn them. Absolutely, and that's what you're supposed to do all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just say it just because it's something to say at a particular time frame, and you're a bandwagoner because everybody else is saying it. You know what I'm saying? Don't say congratulations on my post, or don't say congratulations on Frost post, or don't say congratulations on my club's page when you just happen to scroll down and you seen 130 likes and 84 comments, and you feel like you should say it too because everybody else did it. Don't be a me too. You know what I'm saying? Do it because you really care. You know what I'm saying? Do it because you're really genuinely proud. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, y'all know what I say at the end of the show, and I'm gonna save it for the end of the show because I always do it at the end of the show. But y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake the funk with me, dog, because I can smell you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna tell you that you've been faking the funk with me. I'm gonna let you continue to be fake though. You know what I'm saying? Because you're grown enough to know the difference. You're grown enough, man. Who am I to tell you how to live your life? Live your life, king, queen. If you choose to be fake, do it the best way you can. Be the biggest faker ever. You hear me? Win the trophy. But I ain't gonna tell you. It is what it is.
Somebody
If
got
you
to
were
hold that
close to me,
position.
yeah, somebody got. Hey, man. It's a lot of words out here that people got to hold, man. Toxic, fake, all that. Somebody got to hold them. I can't wait to be at East Coast and see y'all. Hey, Big, when you coming through? And y'all got all our pages. And we're gonna wrap it up, man. We got about 5 more minutes because my brother got to get to work. And if you missed the first beginning of it, he has some things going on in personal life. So we're gonna give him some extra time this evening.
Oh yeah, definitely. Weekend was stressful, so
Give us a heads up. Beak, give us a heads up so that we can figure something out, man. Between the three of us, we'll get together, we'll figure something out. I think all 52 genders are deserving of trophy. Is that right, Mike?
Y'all have to excuse Mike. You got to remember he moved to Alabama, so he's not thinking clearly anymore.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I read it out loud.
The Bama Cholo.
I can't believe I read that out loud, dude. That dude crazy, man. KSD kickback. Oh, hey, yeah, Miss Roy. Hey, how long we been talking about that kickback? We got to do it. We're coming up on a year. We got to do it. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we got to do it with the banners and all. We're gonna meet up at a park. Get your tickets together because it's gonna be somewhere random. Because ain't nobody close no more. It's gonna be somewhere random. Get your tickets together. That's all I got to say. Get your tickets and your miles up.
He said his brain fell out his nub today.
In my view, you are a brother, or bruh. A bro, I hold close. A brother I die for. In battle, a bruh means you are just a supporter with nothing else. I like that though, GG. Well, you up here last week, GG. I don't remember shouting you out, man. Or was it SNS? It was SNS, wasn't it?
It was SNS that was Ghost.
Yeah. I like what you just did there. That was clever. But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing else on that one, bro. I'm gonna let you get your 2 cents out, bro.
So I appreciate everybody for following us. I appreciate everybody for being here. Remember, it's never too late to start, just like Sis said. You can always do something good for your community, even if you got to do it yourself, okay? Them seeing you start it will make them want to start it too. The community service hours within our chapter did not start with just the whole chapter doing it at one time. It was a couple bros that turned into more bros, that turned into more bros, and then it's the whole chapter, and then it became mandatory for the whole chapter. So we rewrote the bylaws to add that into the bylaws for that chapter specifically. So it's all about, being that one to start it. Be a pillar in your community. And remember, you can get our merch at tpublic.com/user/KSD. You can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Discord. You can follow us on TikTok. You can follow us just about everywhere. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. And I appreciate all of you being here. That being said, I got to take my ass to work. So I am out of here.
All right. Y'all learned today. But I appreciate everybody, man. Once again, KSD our way. Appreciate y'all sitting down and sharing your thoughts and opinions and views, because we couldn't do it without you. And we love the feedback. We love the community that we've built right here, the family that we've built. I like to keep my family small, you feel me? But if it grow large, it is what it is. We're going to do it together. Fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first from your boy Trouble, a.k.a. Left Lane Bully. Be looking out for Riding Dirty. Dropping 10/20/2024. Feel free to inbox us, man. We'll drop all the information if you are able to make it down to Florida. If you're not, when we get a chance, I'm going to actually, me and my team, we're going to actually do another premiere. But we're going to do it North Carolina style, you dig? So be looking out for both. But feel free to hit us up. If you can make it down, man. It's going to be on a Sunday. You're not going to want to miss it. Pay attention to KSD every Monday at 7 p.m. on YouTube. And it's your boy. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gone. Left lane.
I'm going in. We don't do all of that talking, but we going in. Yeah, everything's a go when I'm on the end. Gangsta, 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 where I begin.